Okay, so hi everyone. Now in this video presentation, you will learn when it is possible to determine the value of the partial sum of an infinite series and when it is not. So let me just set our objectives for this session. Okay, so at the end of the presentation, you will be able to define and illustrate convergent series and divergent series. And as we go through our discussion, you will be able to differentiate these two types of infinite series as well. Okay, so let us now start. Okay, so when can you say that a series is convergent? A series is said to be convergent whenever the sum so far or partial sum approaches a finite value. Now, when you say partial sum, okay, it is just part of the total sum. Ito ay dahil, di ba nga, when you say infinite series, there is no restriction imposed on sa n. Kaya, yung total number of terms is unlimited. So, therefore, hindi natin malalaman kung ano talaga yung total sum. However, we will be able to, it is possible for us to at least determine the value of its partial sum. It is only possible when the sum of the given series converge. Okay, also, a series is convergent when the sequence of partial sums has a finite limit. Yun na yun, yung sum ng mga terms ng infinite series ay nag-a-approach sa isang certain na value. Now, para mas maintindihan natin yan, let's work on this given example. So, determine the value of the partial sum. You have 1/2, 1/4, plus 1/8, plus 1 over 16, plus 1 over 32, plus 1 over 64, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Okay, you might think that it is impossible to work out the answer, but sometimes it can be done. Kaya wag tayo agad panghihinaan ng loob kasi sa math laging may paraan. Let's start. Okay, so did you know that the sum of this infinite series is thus equal to 1? Now, let me show you how it is done. Okay, so I have prepared, ito yung paano natin siya i-add. This is the solution for this particular example. So, I'll be showing you kung paano ina-add yung mga terms tapos yung sum nila so far. Okay, yung parang kapag i-add natin, so yung paisa-isa natin i-add yung mga terms dito. Also, I'll be showing you an illustration dito para mas maintindihan nyo kung bakit sinabi natin na nagko-converge ang sum ng series na to. Okay. So, first term, you have 1/2. Ayan. So, ayan yung illustration niya. So, the sum so far is thus equivalent to 0.5. So, gagawin natin siyang decimal, we will get the decimal equivalent of each of the fraction term. Kasi alam ko naman na favorite niyo ang fractions, kaya gagawin natin siyang decimal. Okay, next. Adding the next term, which is 1/4 dito sa 1/2. So, the sum so far now is 0.75. That is 3/4 of this figure. Next, adding the next term, so you have plus 1 over 8. So, the sum so far is now 0.875. Next, adding the next term, which is 1 over 16. So, the sum so far is now equal to 0.9375 hundredthousands. Next, adding the next term, which is 1 over 32, it will give me a sum equal to 0.96,875 ten thousandths. Now, as the number of terms na ina-add ko increases, okay, kung mapapansin nyo, yung sum nila so far, nag-i-increase din. However, kung titingnan natin mabuti yung pattern, the sum so far are approaching to a certain finite value. At kung gagawin ko yun dito, focus on this illustration now. I'm going to add the rest of the terms na nandito sa sequence na to. Kapag dinagdagan ko pa yung number of terms na ipag-a-add dyan sa, nagaling dito sa sequence na to, ayan, kung mapapansin nyo, I will be able to get a whole. Diba? That means, the sum is heading towards a value. Ito na yan. In this case, for this example, the value is 1. Hence, since nag-a-approach sila sa isang finite na value, sa isang finite na limit, then we can say that this series is an example of a convergent series. Okay, parang papalapit sila ng papalapit sa isang value. Yan. Kapag pwede mong i-try yan, try to add all the terms so far na parang pwede mong makuha out of this sequence. And then you'll see na kahit marami ka ng inad na terms, hindi lalagpas yan sa 1. Papalapit lang siya ng papalapit sa 1, pero never siyang lalagpas sa 1. Okay, kaya pwede natin masabi that the partial sum is just equal to 1. Hence, that the sum or the series is convergent. Okay, next. So the second type of an infinite series is what you call as divergent series. Ito naman, if the series is divergent, then the sum can go to positive infinity, negative infinity, or just go up and down without settling on any values. Dito sa series na to, yung value ng sum, okay, hindi nagsesettle sa isang finite na value. Parang either sobrang pataas lang siya ng pataas or sobrang siyang pababa lang ng pababa. Or minsan naman, taas-baba lang yung value niya. Parang hindi pumiperme sa isang finite na value. So, let's have an example. Oh, yeah. So, of course, if the sums do not converge, then the series is set to diverge. Okay, so let's have an example. Ayan. So, you have the series with the terms 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's have the same process kung paano natin in-add yung kanina sa convergent. Let's have the first term, which is 1. Ayan, I have the illustration as well para makakita nyo kung paano yung nangyayaring direction ng ating partial sum. Okay. So, the first term is 1. So, the sum so far is 1. Ayan, 1. Next, adding the next term, which is 2. So, the sum so far is now equal to 3. Ayan, may 3 blocks na rin tayo dito. Next, adding the third term, which is 3. So, the sum so far is now equal to 6. Ayan, 6. Next, adding the fourth term, so 6 plus 4, you'll have a sum equal to 10. So, look at the sums so far. Kaya, tingnan nyo yung mga partial sums nila. Diba? Papataas lang ng papataas yung value niya. Next, pag inad ko pa si 5, ang sum na naman niya ay magiging 15. So, hindi siya nagsisettle sa isang value. At kapag nag-add pa ako ng maraming mga terms, mapapansin natin, ayan, tataas lang ng tataas ang value niya without settling on any finite limit. Hence, the sums are getting larger and larger, not heading to any finite value. So, ang masasabi natin dito ay, ayan, it does not converge, so it is divergent and it heads to positive infinity. Again, you can try adding the terms. Tapos tingnan nyo kung papunta ba talaga siya sa positive infinity. Ayan. Ayan naman yung pinagkaiba ng divergent sa convergent. Ayan. So, since we're done defining the two types of infinite series, try natin tong isang example na to. Kung nakuha nyo ba talaga yung pinagkaiba ng convergent at divergent. Okay, so let's work this one out. Determine whether the sum of the given series converge or diverge. So you have the sequence 10 plus negative 10 plus 10 plus negative 10 plus 10. Tingnan natin kung, convergent yung series na yan kapag yung sum niya ay nag-a-approach sa isang finite na value. Papalapit ng papalapit sa isang value. At divergent naman siya kapag pataas lang siya ng pataas or pababa lang siya ng pababa or maybe the partial sums keeps going up and down without settling on any value. So, tingnan natin. Let's add. First term, so you have 10. Ayan, the first term is 10. Next, let's add it by the second term, which is the negative 10. So, pag pinag-add ko, 10 plus negative 10, it will give me a sum equal to 0. So therefore, our first sum is equal to 0. Next, 0 plus the third term. So 0 plus the third term, so you'll have equal to 10. So the second sum is 10. Ayan na, 0, then you have 10. Let's see if it approaches a certain value or it will keep on parang tataas lang siya ng tataas. Tingnan natin. Next, adding the fourth term. Ayan, yan yung second sum natin. Adding the fourth term, which is negative 10. So you have the sum is equal to 0. So the third sum is 0. So ibig sabihin, ayan na, nakikita na natin yung pattern dito pa lang sa first 3 sums natin so far. From 0, naging 10 siya, tapos naging 0 na naman. So, dito pa lang kaya na natin mag-conclude pero tapusin natin yung pag-a-add natin ng mga terms. Okay. So next, adding the last term, which is this one, the positive 10. So 0 plus 10 will give you a sum equal to 10. So yan. What can you say about this series? Ano siya? Convergent or divergent? So if your answer is divergent, then you're correct. Very good. Because since the value of the, therefore, we can conclude that since the value of the terms keeps going up and down without settling towards some value, therefore it is divergent. Okay, so yun na. That's it, class. Very good. Now, let me just conclude this presentation by, again, giving you the difference between convergent and divergent. A series is convergent if the partial sum approaches a certain value, and if it's otherwise, therefore it is divergent. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment on our official, on our LMS chat box, and I'll try to give a response as fast as I could. Okay, so let's call it a day. Until our next session, God bless you, stay safe. And I'll end this presentation by this quote of the day. You can always do more than you think you can. So, kaya niya yan. Laging positive lang, class. Okay, so this has been Miss Yana. Until our next session. Bye!